Am I live? I'm live. Hi, everyone. I am live. I am live. Let's see. Where's my, okay. Hi, everyone. If you don't know who I am April Jackson, beautifully and wonderfully made. I am the face behind Crafting with April Academy. I am your craft tutor, April. This is going to be a short live. I'm just here to talk to you about metallic heat transfer vinyl. So, you know, there are many different types of vinyl. Well, I ain't gonna say many, but there are different types of vinyl. So there's adhesive vinyl and it's heat transfer vinyl. Heat transfer vinyl is used on like t-shirts, the fabric materials, t-shirts, pillows. You'll use heat transfer vinyl. And there are different types of heat transfer vinyl, and metallic is one of the types. As you can see, it's the shiny, pretty shiny metallic vinyl. So with the metallic vinyl, sorry, with the metallic vinyl, you cut it and weed it. Hold on, yeah. Let me start over. With the metallic vinyl, you're gonna cut it on a different setting than your regular heat transfer vinyl. So for metallic vinyl, I just cut it. I cut it on light cardstock, and it cuts pretty well on light cardstock, and it weeds like butter. But this is the Caesar Easy Weed vinyl. This is what I use. I get it from my local vinyl store, Lovely Vinyl and Apparel. But you can get it off. You can get it from your local vinyl store, or you can get it from like Amazon or Michael's. What else? Anywhere that sell heat transfer vinyl, you usually have metallic vinyl. I do recommend, if you're gonna buy some, to get it from like your local vinyl store or somewhere like Atlanta Vinyl, somewhere like that, so it's not as expensive, because Michael's can get a little expensive, but they definitely sell it. So if you need some on the fly, you can go to Michael's and get some. But anyway, so I cut mine on light cardstock, and then I weed the vinyl. So I've already weeded mine. Let's see. So, can y'all see it? This is one of the shirts that I made. Let me just pick it up. I already pressed the back of it. But this is one of the shirts that I made, and I'm just going to put the name on the back. Y'all see how shiny it is? That's how the metallic vinyl gives off that shiny effect. So, once I've weeded the metallic vinyl, look how pretty it is. That metallic is so pretty, y'all. You see how I look on the back? It weeds like butter. But once you weed it, sorry y'all about my pink blanket up there, because our air went out. Our air went out, so they had to come and put in a window unit. And we have those big windows. We don't have like the individual windows. We have the big windows. So if you put the window unit in, of course the blind is up, so like people can see in it. So I had to put a blanket up there so people won't be just walking by looking in my house. So excuse the blanket. They're supposed to be coming to take it out because they did fix our air. But anyway, so that's what it is for the metallic vinyl. So like I said, you're gonna cut it on light cardstock. You're gonna weed it. You make sure you reverse. You lay the shiny side down on the mat. You're gonna weed the vinyl after you cut it. Make sure you don't forget to mirror. You're gonna mirror it just like you mirror any other kind of vinyl. You're gonna mirror the vinyl. After you press the vinyl, you'll press it at your normal temperature, 325 for 15 seconds. After you press it, you have to let it sit and cool. So I normally let mine sit and cool for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I slowly peel it off. You don't want to yank it off like you can do with the heat transfer, the regular heat transfer vinyl, because sometimes it's not completely cool, and if it's not completely cool, then it's not gonna weed. It's not gonna come off right. So I'm about to get ready to press mine. Let's see. And again, I apologize that y'all gonna see my paint back there. Let me see, can I set this up? Y'all, I had 2 of the big ring lights, and both of them broke. So now I'm just using one of these ring lights. I'm using a what you call it? I'm using a tripod from off Amazon. It's a smaller one. And then one of the ring lights, the one you just clip on your phone. I miss having my big ring light though, because the big ring light really do make a difference. All right, so I have my shirt. Like I said, I'm putting the name on the back of the shirt. So I have my shirt face down. I'm pre-pressing it. You just pre-press for like 5 to 7 seconds. I had already pre-pressed it, but since I moved it, I'm just throwing it in. All right, so now I'm gonna put the name on the back. So just like I said, when you put the name on the, when you press it, you're gonna press it just like you would normally press. Just like you would normally press your heat transfer vinyl, you're just gonna make sure it's cool completely off before you peel it off. You can't peel it off immediately. It has to cool completely off first. Y'all, I think this is my first time going live on YouTube, y'all. All right, so we're gonna let that press for about 15 seconds. Drop in the comments and tell me what state you're in. I'm in Georgia. What state are you in? All right, so that's our 15 seconds. So now I'm gonna pull it up. Now remember, it's metallic vinyl, so you can't pull it up immediately. So we got to let it sit and cool. So I'm gonna move it over here, and I'm gonna let it cool for about a minute or two. Maybe by the time I finish putting the name on the back of this one, it should be cool enough. So I'm gonna put the name on the back of this shirt, and we're gonna go through the process and do it the same way that we just did it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your questions in the comments. I'll be happy to answer your questions. I tell y'all all the time, I love teaching about crafts, about sublimation, Cricut, especially t-shirts, because t-shirts are my thing. I love doing t-shirts. I love teaching how to do t-shirts. And y'all, you don't have to pre-press your shirt twice like me. I don't know, it's just a habit. I've been doing it for so long. I always pre-pressed it twice. I don't know why, but you don't have to do that. I'll just land this. You want to make sure when you put the name on, just like on the front of the shirt, you want to make sure it's centered. You want to do the same when you put the name on the back of the shirt as well. Centered and lined up correctly. I hope you all are having a great day. And if you notice, I don't have a Teflon sheet. You can press your vinyl if you don't have a Teflon sheet. I do recommend to get a vinyl. Yeah, I stutter a lot, I'm sorry. I do recommend for you to get a Teflon sheet, but if you don't have one, it's okay. You still press your vinyl. All right, so I just want to show y'all what would happen if you try to pull that vinyl up before it cool off. So I just finished pressing this, right? So if I try to you see how it's coming up? You have to let it completely cool off before you can put you have to let it completely cool off before you can peel the metallic vinyl. All right, so I'm gonna let this one cool, and then I'm gonna bring the other one back over. And you can feel it. You can feel it and tell that it's cool. Oh, I thought something hit there. You can feel it and tell that it's cool. So I would just like to pick, well, you see how once it cool, it comes right on off. And it's so shiny and pretty. But you want to always make sure it's completely cool before you peel it off. And ta-da! And that's that. So, look, that metallic is just so pretty. All right. All right, so that's metallic vinyl. Like I said, this video wasn't gonna be long. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask your questions in the comment. If you watching the replay, put replay, hashtag replay in the comments so I can know that you're watching the replay. Ask your questions. I will respond. Thank you for watching. Have an absolutely amazing day. How do I end the live, y'all? I don't know how to end it, y'all.